Hey guys, it's Maya. I hope you're having a great day because it is the end of January, almost. I wanted to share with you guys my monthly favorites for January. It's stuff that I've been loving and I can definitely see myself using a ton in the next month. So if you're interested in seeing my monthly favorites, then just keep on watching. Okay, let's start off with makeup because for me, makeup is a huge deal. I'm always purchasing and trying out new makeup, you guys know. So my number one product that I've loved this month, I've had for maybe like 2 weeks now, and it is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. I love it. It's so good, you guys. I'm wearing it today, and I just am so impressed by how long this foundation lasts. It really just delivers on longevity. It doesn't look greasy, and I'm impressed that it also has like sunscreen but doesn't give me a flashback. So I actually filmed a video testing this foundation out for 24 hours, so I'll link that down below if you're interested in learning more about this foundation. And I'm just really impressed. It comes in a ton of shades, and I definitely want to also try out the matching concealer. So they have like a medium coverage concealer in a tube, and it sounds really promising. So let me know in the comments if you want me to check out that concealer and do a video on that as well. Happy to film that for you guys. So yeah, if you're looking for a drugstore foundation that doesn't break the bank but still gives you some really long wearing results, like if you're a nurse and you work all day and you don't want like patchy foundation and you don't have time to fix it up, this is a great foundation to consider. Or if you're a student and you're at school for long hours, this is just something that you don't have to think about. It's still gonna look fresh and beautiful throughout the day. Like I said, I tried it for 24 hours, and at hour 24 it was not cute, but I was really impressed by how long this wore. So definitely one of my monthly favorites, and I think I'll continue to use this as like my go-to drugstore foundation. I'm very impressed, so happy with this one. And my shade is in 460 if you guys are wondering. Okay, up next I have an oldie but a goodie, and that is the Laura Mercier Loose Translucene Setting Powder. It is so good, guys. I don't know why for a while I was like, let me try out something else. Let me use a different powder. It's just powder. Powder's powder, right? No, it's not. They're all pretty different, and this one delivers on giving you just really smooth looking results while still like, I don't know, setting your foundation. I'm really impressed by it, and I used to I stopped using it like a year ago, and I don't know why I stopped. I'm like, what were you thinking? It just makes your skin look so matte but flawless, and not too matte, not dry. So I've been loving this, especially under my eyes. I feel like I'm very expressive with my eyes. Like I smile with my eyes, I smize. So this is really great at giving you that protection of like setting the concealer without it getting creepy and dry or any of that. So I've been loving it, you guys. I know it's a little pricey. I think it's at like the $39-$40 range, maybe a little bit more even, but it does last you a pretty long time. Like I feel like this will last me like 6 months or so. So all things considered, I think each time that you wear it, it's not too expensive, and I do use this like on the daily basis. Alright guys, up next I have another drugstore foundation for you guys, and it is the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Foundation SPF 25. And I've been actually really surprised by this foundation. I'm surprised by how nicely it applies. I've been really skeptical of like cushion foundations for a while, and I love the idea of them, and I've tried several. I tried Laneige, I've tried like a few K-beauty brands, but this one is like my favorite to date, which is crazy because it's also the least expensive one that I've tried. And this one runs for like $7 or $8. You can find it at Duane Reade, Walgreens, CVS, etc. And what I love about it is that it's just so fresh wearing. Like it just looks like my skin, and it also comes in a decent amount of shades. It's not like the K-beauty ones are like all really pink or very yellow toned, like, or very light. So for me, it's a little hard to use one of those foundations and for it to work. But this one comes with like the classic little sponge applicator and the sponge foundation itself in a little compact. I will say the only thing that I don't like about this is it's probably not the most long wearing foundation. So if you are working for like 12 hours, it's probably going to be a little gone by the end of the day. I feel like I had to retouch this at like the 5 or 6 hour mark. So keep that in mind if you're trying to use this for everyday wear. I do have more like oily combination skin, especially in the T-zone. I get really oily. So I did see mainly that this was breaking up in those oily areas. But because it is a cushion foundation, you can take this on the go with you, and it's super easy to just touch up really quick, and it's not a big deal. I think it just looks really luminous and beautiful, and that's why I love it. And it photographs really nicely despite it being an SPF of 15. So I don't think you have to worry about that too much. I might not wear this to like go out to the club and have like tons of photos taken, but I don't think it's really meant for that. It's meant for like an everyday wear to just look fresh and natural. So if you're looking for a foundation that will deliver on that like no makeup kind of look, I think this is a great go-to. Or if you're like in high school or college and you just need like something to even out your skin tone and not anything too crazy or heavy, I think this is perfect as well. So I really like this, and I use this all the time when I'm going to work. I think it's an awesome foundation. And for the price point, you really can't beat it. And it's a great way to test out a cushion foundation. You know, it's something to see if you haven't tried one before. I think this is a great place to start. Alright guys, the next is my last makeup product, and that is this Morphe palette. My sister got this for me for Christmas. It's the Artistry palette, Your True Selfie 15T, I guess it's called. I'll link everything down below as usual, but I just love this palette. Like, it is so gorgeous, and I'm finding myself using this all the time. These really warm tone browns are just up my alley, and the pigmentation on this is awesome. They're all really buttery, gorgeous shades. So I just love these like little palettes that give you a great variety. Like, there's tons of eyeshadow on here, but it's not like a huge bulky palette. So it's something that I would definitely use going to on vacation or traveling. This is great to carry with you and not feel like you're bulky, but you still have like a pretty good selection of colors. Yes, they're more neutral, so keep that in mind as well. But for like an everyday palette, this is awesome. And I just keep this on the top of my vanity because I'm using it all the time, every day. Next is something that I've been using for a while now. It's my actual nail polish. So if you've seen the last few videos, I've been wearing the same nail polish, and it's because it's actually like a treatment nail polish with color as well. So I've been loving it. It's the Essie Treat, Love, and Color Strengthening Nail Polish, and the one that I have is 89 Keen on Sheen. And they have a bunch of really gorgeous like metallic shades that I've been living for this like, I guess, winter. I feel like it just gives like a pop of like color, and it's really pretty. But because it's also like a neutral shade, it's like this rose gold kind of shade, it's not too like crazy to wear to work like glitter might be or something like that. So I use this to work all the time. I feel like it's cute, it's different, but it's still like work appropriate. And the nice part is that you're getting that added strengthening piece of the equation. So I like it. You also don't need a base coat or top coat with this. I do like to use a top coat just because I like that really glossy look to my nails, but it doesn't really need it. Right now I'm not wearing a top coat actually, and I think it looks pretty decent, but I've also used it with a top coat as well. They say not to put a base coat because of like the fortifying nutrient dense kind of formula. You're not supposed to really put something else that will prohibit the strengthening component from getting to your nails. So I don't use a base coat when using this, but I think you could if you wanted to, or if you have like a base coat that you always rely on, and you could just use this for the color. I love the color and the strengthening part. I feel like my nails are a little bit stronger, and maybe it's like a placebo effect, but I haven't had like peeling nails for a while. My nails are short, as you guys can see, but they definitely feel like healthier than they have in a while. So I've been loving this, and I've just been like reapplying this. Like, I remove my nail polish and put this right back on, but it's really nice, and I love the color, you guys. It's so pretty. Let me just show you. So pretty. It's like a classic rose gold. And like I said, they have a bunch of different colors to choose from, and they have a pretty good range of metallic colors that I think a lot of people will be into. Alrighty, up next I have a hair product that I've been loving, and that's the Elvive Dream Long Leave-In Conditioner. This I actually got in Spain, but I recently saw that they have Elvive in the US, so I don't know if you can get this exact product. I'll try to look and link it down below for you guys, but I've really been liking it. This is my second bottle of it, and what's great about it is that it's like a really lightweight leave-in conditioner. It's not greasy. It like really just falls into your hair and makes it like shiny, like new, without really doing too much. Like, it doesn't weigh it down or anything like that. I pretty much apply this to the ends of my hair. It's supposed to stop like split ends, I'm pretty sure, so I think that's awesome. But, you know, in general, I think it's just a really great product if you're looking for a leave-in conditioner that will help nourish your hair. So definitely check this one out. So this is a book that my sister gave me for Christmas, actually, and it's like she gave it to me because she was like, I know you have so many goals in life, like at work and stuff like that, and this is just like a book that will help you with being productive. So if you feel like you could be like really busy or lazy, or you always have a to-do list, that's definitely the case for me. This just helps you be a little bit more organized and really approach things in the right way. So I think it's a great read. I haven't finished it yet, so I'll let you guys know what I think of it later. But yeah, it just says the secrets of being productive in life and business. So I think it's just like inspiring to read these kinds of books that keep your mind going and give you ideas of like ways you can approach the things you're trying to accomplish. So I would definitely suggest picking this one up or getting it at the library. It's a really good read and I've been enjoying it so far. So yeah, check it out. Alrighty guys, that's it for my monthly favorites. If you like this video, then give me a thumbs up. And remember to subscribe down below, clicking that red button and the little bell icon as well. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!